The man of the oh, he said, how much money would it cost for me to send him a video of my well, how much is it? That's between me and God and my bank account. He doesn't have a brother. His dad. And you rely on male attention for temporary validation, which is also sad. Actually, that's false, baby girl. I actually am just addicted to sex, you loser ass bitch. If you were the president, what would be the first law you put into place? I would make it legal for every bitch to sell their everywhere.
Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Monty and we have another video by Sagittariusshawty and her opinions on men, friends, and relationships. So let's get into the video.
For how much money do you send me your with what?
Starting off strong.
Who the hell? Who the heck's Key? Is this anybody's man? He just messaged me. Is this anybody's man before I message him back? Guys, I don't have a opinion on Foodie Beauty. Shut up, bro.
Yes, she does. She told us about it. They could do a collab together.
My perfect date would be shit. I don't know.
I think she does.
My perfect date? It used to be going go-karting, but I can't fit in a go-kart anymore, so I don't know. I want to go on a picnic on the beach or something.
Sounds nice.
I don't know, this is gonna sound slutty, but like my perfect date is actually getting drunk and but is that even a date? Like, I just like meeting up with guys, getting a hotel room, getting drunk, and just each other and then never talking to each other again. That's like my ideal date.
Is that seriously dating? Really? That's hooking up.
Perfect date, yelling at Kenny and banging his door. That's not a date. The guy puts in no effort. Okay. Date then.
Movies?
I don't know. I don't really like dates. I just like yeah.
At least she's real.
This one time this guy met up with me and he bought me ice cream and then we got alcohol and got drunk and went to the movies. But then I gave him a hand job in the movie. So like, is that a date or no?
Technically, yes. Because you did go to the movies.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait. Okay. My ideal perfect date would be going to Ripley's Aquarium. I want to go to Ripley's Aquarium and see all the fishies. And I want to get ice cream and drink.
Ripley's is amazing.
What do you mean, did he come?
You
mean C-U-M? Come? Yeah, of course. I always make my men come. I've never had an unsatisfied customer.
Sagittariusshawty can be so real sometimes, so raw. And I'm not even saying that.
Do you ever see yourself settling down and having a family in the future? Ew. That would mean I would have to trust a man. Trust a man? Never. All men cheat. Period. Go to the aquarium and every time y'all see a fish, he gotta give you $100. Period. Or go to the aquarium and every time we see a fish, we have to take a shot. And then we get so drunk that we go to the bathroom and we
Actually, that's possible.
They would have to trust you too. Sweetie, I don't cheat. I've only ever been in one relationship. I've only ever been in love once and I never did him dirty once, so.
That depends on what she means by dirty, because that's her ex that she's still in love with, and she did have sex with, I believe, his best friend, but definitely had sex with his brother, then stuck her slutty girlfriend on him, and he had sex with her, broke off the relationship with his baby moms, all sorts of stuff she did. So it depends on what she means by that, because it can also mean the other thing.
Oh, the cooking video? I was too hungover to do it, so we didn't end up cooking fajitas. My bad.
Oh, you heard that, folks. She says she's been drinking a lot of water, being, keeping up with her diet, but still, that one vice of alcohol, she's always drinking. And whenever she drinks, the bad Sagittariusshawty comes out, but she's still doing it. She just can't seem to get away from that because she is alone a lot of the time. She only sees Tatiana once a week when she comes over to hang out. Other than that, she has a lot of anxiety and she's usually in bed, laying in bed, maybe with DMX, maybe not, but that's how she spends a majority of her time.
The man of the he said, how much money would it cost for me to send him a video of my how much is it? That's between me and God and my bank account. Florida crazy for real, but Miami is fine. I want to go where all the crazy bitches are. I want to go and be sitting with the crazy ass people.
No, that's not good, because wherever there's crazy people, there's drama. And when there's drama, there can be fights. When there's fights, the cops get called. That is something I stay clear away from.
I need your advice. My boyfriend is perfect to me on days we see each other, but on days we are not together, he acts like I'm not a priority. What should I do? If you feel
using her.
If you feel like you're not being appreciated enough, or that you're having like sort of problems and he can't live up to your standards, then I feel like you should talk to him about it first. And if he doesn't seem to care, that leave him and his brother. He doesn't have a brother. His dad. The oldest guy I've ever been with, like, being paid for or not being paid for? Not paid. I dated a 47-year-old. Yeah, 47-year-old. I dated my friend's dad for a bit. What do you mean? I was 23. But anyways, no, okay, so basically this guy hit me up and he ended up saying that he was 17. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then he sent me a snap of him and his dad. And I was like, okay, like, tell your dad to holler at me. And I was joking. And he was like, okay, sure. Like, what, like, I'm going to give him your snap right now. And his dad added me. And then I ended up linking up with his dad. And he came along. And I ended up his dad, like, in front of him. And then, like, we kept hanging out. And we kept while his son was there. And then at one point, he literally said, it was his son's 18th birthday. And he literally said, can you give my son head? It's his birthday. And he was like, can you my son? It's his birthday. And I was like, what the fuck? But yeah, he ended up having like a whole ass wifey. And like, I was like, what? And now he's in jail.
Okay, hold up. We gotta talk about that one. How can a man mess his son up like that? The guy is still young, 17, and watching your dad have relations in front of you, that'll mess you up for life. Might not seem like it, might seem like something simple, but it's gonna mess you up for life. And for his dad to do that to him and then suggest to Sagi that, oh boy, when it was 18, oh man, that's just a whole mess right there. Now, more and more I hear stories that Sagittariusshawty tells, the more I understand exactly why she's the way she is. The exact reasons why she doesn't trust men. The exact reasons why she stays alone and to herself. Because of all the traumas she's been through in her past. Years of trauma, years of being pimped out, years of being assaulted, years of being done dirty.
So yeah, that's that story. Every bitch I know always chooses dick over their friends.
Some depends on what kind of friend you have. It all depends.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, but divorce.
If you got friends that are going to choose their man over you and you don't like it, get new friends.
I
Talk
hope
to
you're
them about
joking,
it.
BG. There is no excuse for you to not have had D since 2019.
Could be celibate. But you get the picture, right? Why Sagittariusshawty is the way she is.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all because of
I don't
her
know what to
past.
say to that, Uncle Wong. I don't know what to say to that. My parents never got divorced. My parents were never married.
But they were together for a very long time, since high school.
Yeah, it's been over a month for me, going on 2 months. You should get Tati a cute maid outfit. No, thank you. That'd be creepy, to be honest. I do want a kid, but I'm never gonna find a man, so I'm not gonna have a kid. I don't believe in broken families.
Fair enough.
I grew up in the whole era where, like, you didn't get... What was it? I grew up in the whole era where, like, parents stayed together type shit. Now we're in the era where, like, baby moms and baby dads are split up and, like, it's all toxic and shit.
Yep.
So I don't really have an interest in that shit.
Blended families, high divorce rates, normalization of cheating. Society is in a decline.
Because my parents were together from when they were like 17 to like whenever my mom died.
Yep, and that used to be the norm. Now it's rare for people
I don't
want to
do the
together.
whole having a baby with someone and then not being together.
Yeah, me neither. It's stressful.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Me neither. She has some fair points in terms of dating. Others are
Yeah,
just
I did grow up in that era, actually.
out there.
I'm not... No. How are you going to tell me what era I grew up in? Like, what the fuck? Who said I was trying to find a relationship on Tinder? Tinder. I was never trying to find a relationship on Tinder, sweetie.
Exactly. Don't confuse Sagittariusshawty with Foodie Beauty. Foodie Beauty is the one who's trying to find a relationship on Tinder. She's trying to find a real boyfriend on Tinder. Sagittariusshawty has ulterior motives. She's a hustler. She's doubling up on Tinder. She'll make videos on YouTube from her Tinder dates. She'll double up on OnlyFans from her Tinder dates. Don't get it confused.
I'm trying to get dick.
Exactly. Don't get it confused. Looking for a date is all Foodie Beauty.
Yeah, hun. Everything of mine is on Reddit. I know that.
Talking about her pictures and the videos from OnlyFans.
Yeah, for real. People these days literally get in relationships based off looks, and then they wonder why shit doesn't work out. Sad.
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
And you rely on male attention for temporary validation, which is also sad. Actually, that's false, baby girl. I actually am just addicted to sex, you loser ass bitch. If you were
I
the
can
president,
understand
what
both
would be the
points of
first law
view.
you put into place? I would make it legal for every bitch to sell their everywhere. I feel like...
But, sweetie, in Canada, it's already legal. In fact, prostitutes can do their taxes. The Canadian government actually wants prostitutes to do their taxes.
Girls should be 21 plus to get OnlyFans. I feel like you should never talk to someone under the age of 18 if you are above the age of 18.
Fair points.
Will your artist be able to fix what happened to your tattoo while healing? Yeah, of course.
That's a simple fix.
Do you consider yourself a feminist? I saw a tweet the other day that said, I realized I wasn't a feminist when I found out that you can't call other girls ugly. So no, I'm not a feminist because a lot of you bitches are dumb bitches.
Let me correct that. I do believe Sagittariusshawty is a feminist. It's just that some people are kind of skewing her views and she's not really understanding what feminists and feminism really mean. In fact, most people in first world countries are feminists. most men in first world countries, North America, Canada, USA, France, Japan, Germany, UK, Spain, most men in these countries are feminists because by definition, if you believe that a woman should have equality and a choice, then you're a feminist. So by definition, I as a man am a feminist because I believe a woman can wake up in the morning and have the choice to become a doctor. A woman can wake up in the morning and have the choice to become a lawyer. Decades ago, women did not have this choice. It's either you stay home and raise kids, that's it. You couldn't have the choice to become a professional. You didn't have the choice to own your own business. You didn't even have the choice to vote. So as a man, if you believe in equality and fairness and maybe some equity and the choice that women can make their own decisions and lead their own paths in life, can not always be the choice to become something great. It could also be the choice to not do anything at all. As long as they have that choice, you are classified by definition to be a feminist.
Tell him how you really feel about feminism. I'm just saying, I think a lot of bitches are stupid, and I think not all of you are pretty. I don't know.
What she's saying is just fully convoluted.
I think a lot of bitches are dumb bitches.
And she doesn't understand.
So no, I'm not a feminist. I don't support all women. A lot of you are dumb bitches.
I understand that because of her past, once again, is reflecting in her behavior, but I do believe that she believes that women should have a choice and equality. So in some ways, she is a feminist.
Also, I'm not a feminist. I don't want equal rights. I don't want equal rights. I want all men to burn in hell. I hate men and I want them to burn in hell. So no, I'm not a feminist. I don't want equal rights. I want all men to burn in hell. Period.
I changed my stance. Sagittariusshawty is clearly not a feminist. And her past is clearly reflective in her thoughts and behavior.
I'm a what? A misandrist? What the hell is a misandrist? Bruh, when I was in high school, I had fucking new fucking BlackBerry, and I went to a party, and I set it down fucking charge, and this man came and grabbed it and fucking ran away with it, and then literally, I kid you not even a year later, I ended up laying up with him and fucking him, and he ate my hole. Like, why the I the guy that stole my phone and ruined my life? Like, I don't know. To someone saying drunk, I feel I was just playing though. Was it worth it? Yes, it was definitely worth it. He ate my on the floor for like an hour.
Another reason why she's the way she is and has these misandrist
Actually,
thoughts.
Another fun story. So I went to a motel. And I had a sleepover with this guy and we or whatever. And then I woke up and he had stolen all the money out of my wallet. And then taken a year later, I let him pimp me. And we still continued f***ing. And I was giving him all my money while I was f***ing getting pimped by him.
You're understanding why she's like this, right?
I'm so forgiving.
You understand why she thinks the way she does, right? Because of
Did he give
like
you
that.
money? No, he didn't give me money. Why would you do that? Because I love penis. You're Mother Teresa. What? Ew, look at the bangs. Okay, my hair is getting greasy. Okay, I definitely have to shower today. I need you right now. I need you right now. My favorite perfume is the Beyonce perfume, and besides that, it's the Pink Friday Nicki Minaj spray.
You can tell she's depressed if she's talking about, oh, she's gonna shower today, which is telling me she hasn't showered in a while. So we're in another depressive slump with Sagittariusshawty. Hopefully she can pull herself out of it and she gets better, but she's still drinking. Even though she says she's eating healthier, she's still drinking, which isn't good. Because in my previous videos, I've said drinking and men are her two vices. And she is still doing both of them.
This is actually going to sound so weird, but something that I've been doing is I literally go on the Uber Eats app and I pick out restaurants and I pick out the food that I want. I put it all in my cart and then I just like empty the cart and go on about my day. I don't know. It's just like, it's like food porn that I don't actually go through with.
Actually, it's not weird. A lot of people do that because it's satisfying. It quenches your urges, pretty much. Another example of this is where people who have gambling addictions, they go on YouTube and watch other people gamble, and it kind of scratches the itch, if you know what I mean. Or people who watch cooking channels and or watch people eat cake and candy and sweets, because then it takes away the urge of they themselves eating poorly after watching other people eat it. It is somehow satisfying.
You're moving out? Why? Because I don't like it here. I don't like it here. It's so much anxiety, so much it's so lonely, so anxious. Like, I have so much anxiety. It's so lonely here. Like, I'm literally alone every single day. Like, people are always like, oh, like, I'm lonely, like, da-da-da. No, I'm dead-ass lonely. I see a human being once a week.
Tatiana.
And if I'm not with the human being once a week, I'm in my bed, crying my eyes out, or sleeping. Like, no, I'm literally dead-ass lonely.
That's sad. And
who's lucky? I see my friend once a week.
That's the reason why she drinks, because of that. And that's why drinking is a vice, and it changes her because she's lonely, she gets depressed, and then she turns to men and drinking. First thing usually being the drinking.
And that she stuck up a man's ass, bro. All these bitches are stuck up man's asses. These bitches will get a man and spend all their time with them. Like, it's annoying, bro. Don't come back to me when your man cheats on you, bitch. You would too if you could? Sweetheart, no. And I definitely could. I'm just not desperate. I don't settle for any man that gives me attention like the rest of you bitches.
Shots fired at Foodie Beauty again. Because that's exactly what Foodie Beauty is doing. She's settling for Dom. Shots fired, directed, locked and loaded at Foodie Beauty.
Try again. I'm not a desperate ass bitch. I'm not so desperate for someone to come be by my side like the rest of you bitches.
Shots fired. Foodie
Skip
Beauty.
to a couple years when you find the love of your life and you leave your friends hanging. Sometimes it happens. No, sweetie. I've been in love. I'm 25 years old. I've been in love. I had a boyfriend and I never did that to my friend. Sorry.
I understand.
Can't relate to you bitches who do that to your friends. Bye, Rachel. Finding significant brother is literally a best friend at a romantic partner. One time.
Exactly. There can be a healthy balance between hanging out with your friends and finding a person to settle down with. Like, I totally understand Sagi's points of view. I understand her audience's points of view, where you can't just be hanging out with your bestie all the time. You need to live your life. Find love. Find a man or woman, depending on, your gender, if you're non-binary, your sexual orientation, blah, blah, blah. Find a partner, settle down, live your life. Plus, have a healthy balance with seeing your friends and family. So I understand both sides.
Sweetie. Okay, and then you're going to cut off your friends for what? And then when the man does you dirty and the man cheats on you, then what? You're not going to have your friends, bro?
This is the exact reason why a lot of people keep saying in my comment section the whole friendship between Sagittariusshawty and Tatiana is not gonna last because of this stuff, of how she's talking. Like, Tatiana has a life. She has a boyfriend. Let her hang out with her boyfriend. She's constantly making time for Sagi, even going over there, cleaning for free and hanging out with her. This is why a lot of people are saying, yeah, they don't see it working out, because it takes a certain type of person to have to deal with somebody that has BPD and bipolar disorder. You have to be super patient, because every day it can be a war zone, and you can't be the type of person who has a temper. You got to be calm, you got to be caring, you got to sympathize, you got to empathize, because people are gonna be switching moods a lot, and they're gonna be coming at you, especially if they have BPD. You have to have patience.
No, sweetie, it's not like that at all. If you choose a man over your friends, you're a f***ing wasting. You're a waste gal. You're a f***ing wasting. Do you remember Cody and Noel? Yes, of course I do. Your friends are fake to you and steal from you. Which one of my friends steal from me?
They're talking about how Tatiana might be using Sagittariusshawty to just get stuff from her, but the girl is cleaning the place for free. She deserves what she gets. It's a fair exchange, in my humble opinion.
And then, not only will the bitches f***ing leave you to be with their mans, but when their mans f***ing go and cheat on them or f***ing do them dirty, they're gonna come and circle back to you. They're gonna come and circle back to you and be like, oh my god, my man just cheated, what do I do, da 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 da. Bitch, I don't give a f*** what you do. Your man just cheated, go f***ing deal with it on your own. You chose to choose fucking penis over your friend, so go deal with it on your f***ing own, bro. Just stating fact, I haven't dated since middle school, so I'm not bitches, plus I'm gay as f***. It's natural to spend more time with the person you value the most. If you value your f***ing significant other over your f***ing best friend, then you're a f***ing wasting.
Nope. Another convoluted argument. As I've said before, you have to have a good balance between seeing your friends and family and living your life, finding a partner, settling down, maybe having kids, and making a future for yourself. You can't be hanging out with your bestie forever, else you're just going to be stalled in life and you will not progress. I understand what Sagittariusshawty is saying, but there's more than one point of view to this. You got to look at this from all the different angles, and I hear and understand both points of view. Well, that's it for me. I know you've watched a few of my videos. Please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. Stay tuned for more videos, and take care.